Welcome back to Rivals of Ether 2 at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. We're in top 4 now. We got Cake Assault versus ZB
Didn't
in
we
winners
just
finals.
see this set? Cake Assault versus ZB winners
I
finals?
feel like we
That
saw it somewhere else.
it
It
feels
seems
familiar.
really familiar, yeah, now that you mention it. But in loser semi, we got Mystery Soul and Elkies, and, haven't we seen that somewhere else?
Yes,
Yeah, these are
indeed.
players that have played each other a lot over the years, but it's fun seeing it in a new game. Especially Mystery Soul and Elkies, they've had some stupidly close sets, ridiculously close sets.
Absolutely. So we're going to have Fleet versus Crag in winners finals. We're going to have... Wait, what are they doing? Are they just fooling around? They're goofing, right? All right.
They're just goofing.
These two are friends. These friendlies are very friendly.
And they are housing each other.
They're
So-
housing each other. They're housed together.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You know where they're staying? It's like some hotel
Yeah,
nearby?
There's a hotel literally across the street. So shout out to Portland Retro Gaming Expo. They are the ones responsible for putting the prize pool here. There's $1,400 in the Rivals 2 prize pool.
Oh my lord.
Good amount of money. We got top 8 medals. They paid for the top 8 medals. Lil Fox designed them, and we were in charge of that, but they put the money out. They also flew out Cake and ZB from the tri-state area.
Damn, that's
So-
awesome.
And covered their housing at the hotel.
That's awesome.
So this is an awesome expo or convention to be at. I wanted to run Rivals here for the longest time because it's the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. It's a retro gaming expo. Rivals 1 fits perfectly there. You got the pixel aesthetic, like everyone loved how it looked and whatever. Rivals 2 is now here, but like we always had, Melee and Ultimate here. So, it just perfectly fits, and it's been great. The stage is beautiful. I know you guys aren't seeing it on stream. We have close-ups and whatnot, but the whole stage is beautiful. We got screens in front of it showing just like little animations of Rivals 2 and all this kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm loving it. So far, I think this is probably the best event we've run in like PDX Rivals history. It's really good.
That's awesome. I'm really happy for you guys. I mean, this has definitely been a great event so far. And we're going to see a few more amazing matches, I think. We got another Fleet waiting in losers. We're going to be seeing Fleet versus Maple in losers. And here we have Fleet versus Crag. These two have played a bunch before.
Yeah, for sure. They played a bunch before, and like I said, they are rooming with each other.
All right, here we go. We are getting into it. Is this ZB's third Fleet in a row?
Is
That's-
it? That's
well,
a great question.
He was seeded to play 3 Fleets in a row. I know this because you sent me a message before the tournament started.
Oh, okay. So, unfortunately, Keeb had to bail out before the tournament because Keeb got COVID. But looking at the top 4, what was seeded in almost a certainty was you had Cake, Fleet, Keeb, Fleet, Mystery Soul, Fleet, and then ZB Crag. So I looked at that and went, oh, poor ZB.
That's awesome. Well, this is at least the second Fleet in a row, which means ZB is a bit warmed up for the matchup. Not to mention these two play each other all the time. They know each other's habits well at this point.
Yeah, I say poor ZB, but the quick back throw off the pillar, you
Oh,
love
poor
to see
Cake.
it. I say poor ZB, but like ZB's totally fine with this. ZB has played Fleet so much, like a really.
Excuse me?
Yeah, can you tell they played each other a lot?
Yeah.
It's awesome. But yeah, if anything, this is like kind of a best case scenario for ZB because this is a matchup he knows like the back of his hand by now, and there's obviously a lot of stuff you can learn, but.
I
he
feel like I
knows
would
it
never
more.
call playing against Cake a best case scenario, but I get what you mean.
As a character matchup. yeah, you know what I mean, yeah. No pillar, still struggling to get back. That
Ooh,
should be
this
the
might
stock.
Be it. Yeah, that backer's going to do it.
It's gonna
really
be
nice
rinse
edge
and
guarding from
repeat.
Cake. Cake has so much precision with this float.
Yeah, I love what Cake really likes to do is go really, really deep with the float, which is not a bad option when you're going with a Crag that has to pillar. You kind of force them to make an option.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, is this going to be too low for Fleet to get back? Yo, that
Oh,
rock
just
spike.
going down there.
That was sick.
All right, even game. Last stock game 1. You'd love to see it.
All right, hiding behind the rock. Awkward situation for both players. Oh, pressuring with the rock and then using that opportunity to find the fair. Very nicely done. Now we're in an awkward situation. Oh my god!
Oh, grab again. Just take
Drown
him
her!
down with you. And they're both back. It's fine. Nothing happened.
Would have been cool.
I love how we all just sat there and waited like, what's ZB going to do? It's got to be hype, right? They both recovered. It was hype, to be fair.
God, there's so much offstage play in this game. It almost reminds me of Brawlhalla the
caught
way.
the up smash. That was also a really, really ballsy SDI. ZB was offstage and SDIing down.
Yeah, that's that is definitely gutsy to do.
Never question ZB. I've learned that over the years where it's like, why would you do the things you do? Okay, well, it worked. Just how it goes.
All right. Fire Capital Band, the Weird Stage Band. I'm just going to call it the Weird Stage because I think that's what we all think it is. Alright, we're going to Rock Wall. Should be nice fast kills for ZB. But honestly, these platforms seem really good for Fleet to just fly around, make things hard for ZB to even catch him in the first place. So we'll see how the neutral plays out. So far, they're just scrapping, though. ZB getting in, gets a lot of percent in. Big hits so far. Has Fleet off stage. Fleet has these nice multi-hit aerials. I imagine she can deal with the pillar while not having to commit quite as much as other characters do. Like, you still get to have that hitbox out. And, oh, did you save her just to kill her?
Just to
That
kill
was
them?
awesome.
We're playing friendlies. We're not playing a bracket. We're playing friendlies right now.
It doesn't matter if it's a pop bonus. It's still friendlies.
There's a good amount of money on the line, too. Yeah, when I... ZB, please.
If you look at this exasperated off screen.
When I messaged both of them about, hey, do you want to come out here for free and just compete for a good amount of money for Rivals 2, they were both like, yeah, just right away, like, yeah, I'm down.
Sounds hard to pass up when you phrase it that way.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually kind of surprising because ZB's sponsor has, like, their own tournament happening today, so.
Oh, I see. Alright, ZB just going to hang it on this pillar as he does. Classic crack position.
He does. Pillar is now gone.
Yeah. Alright, but we still
back
have
a ledge.
the...
It's fine. It's all fine.
But Cake doing just such a great job controlling the corner. Like, even if ZB manages to get back on stage, he's still got a mountain to climb, and that's just going to be the stock. Cake up now.
Interesting world where Cake picks Rock Wall against Craig.
Yeah.
But, I mean, new character, what do we know?
Wait, Cake won game 1, right?
No, ZB did.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm confused here.
We're just so used to Cake winning.
Yeah, I guess so. I just look at the scoreboard, I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
I love seeing more parity. Like, it's a new game, you don't know how to reverse fair. But it's a new game, there's more parity because you don't really know who's going to win, and it's exciting. I love watching it.
Oh, that grab whiffed? Excuse me? Okay, we got some pressure coming out from CB, fighting out of the corner here.
Okay, running into the down special. This is still an even game. Anybody can win.
Using the platforms to just get over that rock. Nicely done. I looked at ZB, was expecting it a bit.
Good parry. This might be it. But no, Crag is just too fat to die.
Ooh, rock shenanigans. ZB making things quite confusing now.
As ZB does.
As ZB does.
Oh, just jumping into the tornado.
Oh, nice double jump to space that fair. And how's Fleet gonna deal with this?
No pillar and dead. All right, there you go.
All right, we're
Even
one
at
apiece.
1-1.
ZB's counter pick now. Does ZB like the weird stage? It seems good for Crag.
It's a very good Crag stage. I don't know if ZB likes it, but it is a real good Crag stage.
It's left open.
I feel like Fleet doesn't hate it because Fleet doesn't necessarily require being next to the ledge to recover much. And Fleet can do a lot of float under there shenanigans, so I feel like both characters should like it.
I mean, ZB did ban it last time, so... Okay, here we're going to Forest. We're going to Forest. Nice small stage.
Ooh. Just for people in chat to know, the bracket thing will send you to the Rivals 1 bracket from yesterday, but it's the same exact start GG, so finding the Rivals 2 bracket should be pretty easy.
It's also the same exact winners finals, so...
Yeah.
You can look at the Rivals in bracket, and it's close enough.
Ooh.
Nice offstage play coming from Cake here. Boom.
That should be it.
Wow, that killed. Okay.
Yep. I thought ZB was going to pull the pillar and just take them both with him.
That was almost a 0 death, and Cake just keeps the
Doing
momentum.
it again.
Woo!
Should be fine. Got the pillar back. Yeah, ZB's back. That was a lot of damage. Maybe going to a small stage isn't the best. Oh, what? Fleet wasn't even on the pillar and got put in the pratfall.
Nice string coming up from ZB. Getting some damage on, but he's going to have to do a lot more here. 56. Not as high as ZB needs. Oh, that shield's not breaking
break
yet.
The shield. That's amazing. One of those up smashes are gonna hit. Not just up air, that also works.
Yeah.
Still alive, though.
Yeah, Cake's still living. I mean, Cake still has an opportunity to take the stock first, and there he does it.
That was definitely supposed to be a drop through forward air and just accidentally got the F smash on flat, and that's very unfortunate. Well, that's even more unfortunate. Oh, what are you doing, ZB? That was a free kill.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know if that was a miss space or just did it in the wrong part of the dash dance or what.
I thought he was just going to F smash. It might have been.
Is this a 3-stock?
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh.
That was
That was
brutal.
rough.
Cake really has these hover combos down. He's really good at just chasing with the hover.
We're on a Tempest. I don't know if going to a small stage is the best idea after that. Now there's platforms at least a little bit more to change things up, so it might go a little more in Craig's favor, but interesting pick. Very, very interesting. I love how everything to say is pure speculation because the game is so new.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not even out yet. Comes out next month. One of the main questions I had was, when is Forsprung coming out? I really wanted to know that before this tournament, because if it came out this patch, I would have been like, all right, so Forsprung is allowed in Gentleman's Agreement and in no other place. That feels like the right option, but there's no Force yet, so we didn't have to worry about it.
I feel like I would have just let it rip.
Let it rip?
Let it
I
rip,
want to see
dude.
the new character.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I didn't know if anyone had like private beta access to a character that no one else had played, so I wanted to be super sure about that.
I get where that's coming from, but like you already have to deal with that issue with like all the mechanic changes, things like that.
Yeah, but a
Like,
new character is something very different.
I'm not saying it's not more major, but I'm saying that the other changes are major enough that I would just let it rock. Also, I'm just an agent of chaos, so.
All right, so I'm a good TO. You're here for the chaos.
If you want to phrase it that way, sure. Like, damn.
I mean, we talked about it.
Didn't have to do me like that.
Oh,
nice.
Got that. Kick in the face.
2 stocks apiece. Really good combo coming out from Cake here. Are we going to get this edge guard?
Should just be it. There's no
Just-
pillar. Can't do anything.
Yeah, once Cake calls out exactly where ZB wants to put that pillar and gets there first, it's just over for ZB, it seems. Those
Yeah.
strings just convert so easy.
Last game, Cake just like picked himself up and just. He's doing the Cake thing. We've seen this how many times before where like Cake is. It's close games or something, and then Cake just 3 stocks and the set's over.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Like, look at this. Pushed off again. So much percent already.
Oh,
And dead.
no.
No. Well, that was a
That's-
bit of a flub. That's unfortunate.
3-1. Cake taking it, honestly, with a bit more ease than I was expecting. I was kind of expecting
Yeah.
like a nail-biter game 5, but no, Cake has kind of swept it up. Going on to Grands with the Fleet. And now we're going to see another Fleet, Mystery Soul, up against Bioburb.
This means now.
Wait,
No.
No,
Elkies.
Elkies, right? Yeah,
Elkies.
Elkies.
Also, this is what they're fighting for. So I got the medals in front of me. I mentioned Lil Fox. He designed these medals for us. They're very, very clean. I love the work that Fox does for these medals. They look great. And again, PRGE was like, yeah, within the budget. If you want medals, tell us where, tell us what. Shout out to Barty Trophy, a local place. Always, always beautiful.
And shout out to Little Fox 15 for making these designs.
Again, we got to shout him out a million times because he specifically wants to be like, no, I don't deserve credit. I only did all of this work for you.
Yeah.
All of us know someone like that, right? They just don't want to take the credit for the work they do. Like, no, your time deserves praise.
He's a humble man, for sure. He's a humble dude. Yeah, we got 300 people tuned in right now. Shoutouts to you guys for supporting.
So sick, so sick.
I'm really happy about the excitement around this game.
All right, so one of these two players is going to be sitting here for a while. We got Mystery Soul versus Elkies. I don't actually think they've played, which is interesting because we talk a good amount.
It
Is
is
it? Oh, it is
Elkie.
Bio. No, it's Bio. Isn't it Bio 1 last time, right?
Elkies won game 5, right?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, it was Elkies. We're wrong. We're totally wrong. It should be Elkies. We'll see whoever sits down. Out there, they know.
Yeah, good thing it's not our job to actually know anything.
Yeah, definitely not. You wouldn't expect commentators to know anything. Otherwise, we'd be on stage.
Exactly.
Also, give a quick shout out, the man, the legend, has been here all weekend, Dr. Battle. It's been awesome to see him again. And he just kind of exists, like, around. He lives here in Portland, but hasn't gone anything since, like, Crest 1. I would have loved to have him on commentary, because putting him on commentary, crazy stuff always happens. So, it's just always funny when that happens.
Mr. Soul got his game face on. Elkie's sitting down at the setup. Maple versus Fleet. Your thoughts?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know too much. I feel like Maple should have the speed to get around a lot of projectiles, but the Fleet's projectiles are also really, really good. So, who knows? New matchup. I guess we'll get some data here,
Yeah.
especially when things are constantly changing in patches and you just don't really know how it's gonna work out.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, both these characters just seem like they both have very solid neutral and punish games. I'm not really sure how they're going to interact with each other. Lily on platforms might, hinder the hovering around platforms a bit, which Fleet likes to do a lot.
Yeah, that is a good point. But I also feel like Fleet can probably hover just below the platforms and be relatively fine.
That's
but it
fair.
might do something.
Because you can get pretty close to Lily to activate it and not actually get hit by
That
it.
is true.
So that actually might work out for Fleet.
All right, we got the fist bump. We are starting on PS2 as always. PS2 is the new merchant port. I love how the bands are literally always the same in the same order, and then the only two left are merchant port and PS2, and we go to PS2.
Ooh, we get the whip right away. 60% on Soul. Soul fighting out. Trying to even things up, but Elkie is still mostly in control here. Got Lily in the corner.
I would like to point out that with how many fleets we've had in top 8, we've somehow avoided fleet dittos.
That is surprising.
Also great if you're saving time. Because good lord, the fleet ditto there is slow. So
Yeah, we've had a lot of pretty fast-paced matchups so far in general.
you'll love to see it.
You,
Unless
the
you
TO,
like-
loves to see
I
it.
love to see it.
I appreciate the variety, but I understand wanting the event to wrap up.
It's always the reverse hit. That's unfortunate. So Soul's had a bit of time to sit there and relax and think about his sets. When things have been going. Maybe adjust a little, maybe wake up a little bit. It is the morning.
This edge guard looking crazy right now, and suddenly
I think
Soul
Soul
is
woke
up 3
up.
stocks to 1. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Elkie's had the momentum and then just lost it all. Okay, there we go.
Was that an up tilt kill? I think that was an up tilt kill. Elkie's killed me with that yesterday.
That's crazy.
I'm not even mad. I love dying to stupid stuff like that. 2 bombs on Elkie's at the same time. Neither of them actually hit.
But so much damage on Elkie's right now. Elkie's got a kind of a mountain to climb to bring this game back.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Lot of
dodge
work.
the arrow though. Nice.
I do think that Maple's probably the character that takes a little bit more time to warm up than Fleet.
Oh, that back air not sending quite where Soul wanted it to.
Yep.
But that's going to be the kill. 2
Yeah,
stocks.
that was pretty
Take that
dominant
first
by
game.
Soul.
Alright, we'll have to see what the stage picks are.
So ban Tempest, and that seems to make sense. Ban the smaller stages. It's a little bit weird. but Fleet likes big stages as well as Maple, so the bans are going to be a little different in this matchup.
Okay, we are going to Fire Capital, which traditionally we think of as being a Maple stage. But I would imagine Fleet likes the stage layout as well. Lots of space to use your projectiles, lots of platforms to do your hovering, wave landing shenanigans.
Yeah, and Soul just really likes the stage in general for Fleet. This seems to be like the comfort pick Soul likes to choose, so it's kind of just good for both characters.
I feel it. So far, Soul just doing such a great job.
Oh, they're both just gone. All right,
okay.
sure, why not? This is a 2-stock game now.
Yo, I love the wait on Angel platform.
Why don't we just start a 1-stock? Brawl setups?
That's true.
Oh gosh, so much damage.
Missing the dash attack. Oh, but picking it back up. Didn't get whip punished.
They're trading combos now. This is a
Yeah.
lot more even than the last game.
I think Elkies is benefiting from the extra space to move around here. But off stage, what's Soul gonna do? Soul trying to cover low. Elkies going high, back in control. Fair spike. Doesn't send too far. Ooh, that's a bit of a commitment. Oh, nice. Tethering back.
When you have a mark on them, is it really much of a commitment to do anything?
I guess that's fair.
Oh no, wrong way. That's unfortunate. That is, to be fair, a really, really easy mistake to make with Fleet. You'll see the ST happen a lot earlier with like players that just pick the character up.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, sure, why not? That's the Rivals one. I got hit by a move and then like stopped drifting and then died. But like, there's no drift TI here, so what happened?
This last talk, but this one's going to last talk, and it's much more even than the last game. Elki's tying up the percents here, basically. Soul just trying to land some arrows while floating, try to get back control, reverse the situation a bit.
If you're Fleet, this is kind of important to get the mark off you as well, because you're going to die super early off the top, so any upward killing moves, you're just going to be gone. Or they can just go with fair and not bother.
Well, committing with Lily there when they could have punished the land on stage, I guess they weren't expecting it, because Soul was going to ledge over and over again. That was a bit of a mix-up. Ooh, nice whiff punish on the dash attack. Just barely dash dancing out of range there. Great bait and punish. This is dead even.
So close.
Who's going to get the kill? Who's going to get the kill?
The next strong hit kills someone here. No mark anymore because of the parry on Lily.
Oh, we got the question mark. Already had Lily out.
Good parry. Didn't really do a whole lot with it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we have a ledge. We're going to go high. Fire Capital platform is really nice for going high from ledge. Oh, the reverse forward
F
tilt!
tilt. Still alive, though.
Oh,
and no, that
get
will
him!
do it.
All right, we were one apiece.
Yeah, Elki's really favoring forward air off stage as an edge guard to try to kill. I think doing something more vertical against Fleet specifically is probably a better option. Try to fish for the uppercut a little bit more. Kill a lot earlier.
That makes sense. I mean, the archetype of the character in terms of both their fall speed and in terms of recovery options really changes how you want to try to combo them, whether it's more horizontally, whether it's more vertically, whether
Yeah,
you're going
'cause
for
Fleet-
spikes versus not.
Yeah, with Fleet with their float and their recovery, like they can come back from almost anywhere. The recovery is really good. God, that movement is such a problem to deal with because up B is a big hitbox to begin with. So when Fleet does the up B cancel on a platform, like, how do you deal with it?
Yeah, that looks so hard. I mean, it's such a great movement option when you don't have that lag at the end. Oh, that arrow! Okay, you have the tether in play, but the combo, yeah. Soul able to just reverse the tether situation fairly easily. But this is Elki's opportunity to run off stage. Ooh. Up B missing, could have been big. Yeah, Mr. Soul is getting so much damage in here, just landing so many arrows. No big confirms, but when you're getting this many pokes, it really adds up. I mean, this is basically a full stock lead, but
that's how you deal with the movement.
I guess so. You gotta throw the whip out there sometimes.
Man, how many times have we seen this? These two having extremely close sets. So for those of you unaware, Seoul lives up in Seattle, about 3 hours north from where we are, so Seoul comes down to all of PDX events. And Hoppy is in NorCal, so they usually fly up here, I usually house, and these two just go back and forth all the time. So this has been many of our grand finals.
He's doing a good job staying alive, but big percent deficit here. Mystery Soul could clean it up rather quickly. Oh my god, that could have been big. Elky's dodging it. We're going to get some damage here from the wrap. Threatening.
Yeah, just kind of floating out of the way. You don't want to be anywhere near that. Should make that back, though.
Yeah, once again, the fair spike is not doing a lot because the recovery is so powerful coming from Fleet.
And it's difficult to deal with Fleet up B, because Fleet doesn't even necessarily need to use the float immediately, because you can just down B to get closer regardless.
I think one thing you could say that in a lot of these situations, if you try to hit them up instead, they're still not going to die, and if they don't actually die, then maybe just pressuring the corner over and over is a better bet. Which you get from the fair spike.
Yeah, it's more of I've seen quite a few different kill confirms that could have gone straight upwards into an uppercut, instead of going for the fair rinse repeat, which is a difficult option.
That's fair. 195 on Maple right now, but Fleet's at over 100, so this stock could go either way. Oh!
Okay,
and that's the way it went.
Am I insane in saying it's really difficult to tell what aerial Fleet's throwing out?
Sometimes.
Like, I always mix up, like, up air and forward air. I never know which move is which until I'm done.
Yeah, I can't blame you for that. Okay, is this going to be the uppercut? No, going for the up air, not quite hitting it.
Might do it, because I don't think they have a jump. Yeah, they're just too low for that one, so that works.
All right, we're tied up. One stock apiece, 0%.
Again, last stock, just like last game. But we actually started with 3 stocks. Ooh, spot dodge.
Yeah. Gotta throw that out there sometimes.
I've noticed Seoul hasn't really been able to get any of these long tech chase situations. Like, we're starting to get one now. Seoul's really good in the tech chase situations, but Elky's has just been squirming out of them in one way or another.
Yeah, the options for getting out of tech chases are pretty decent in this game compared to some other games. I mean, you have the extra special.
Especially if you're Maple.
Especially if you're Maple, yeah. Oh, okay, we have a fair spike sending nowhere once again. But it does keep Fleet in the corner. We're going to try to get this rinse and repeat going. But instead, we get the parry on Lily. Fleet going to take some iframes. And it's so even. This is dead even.
Close. Oh, just got up into the F smash.
Not the DI we needed. Elky's going to go up 2-1 here.
So like I've said, we've seen this so many different times between these two players. And it usually goes this way where the set is so close, and if like one little thing changed, then Seoul would win. But I don't think Seoul has beaten Elky's at our events yet. It's just been, as Seoul put it, so many times I've been clutched on. So Seoul would love to see that change, obviously. But hey, Elky doesn't want to lose either. I don't want to see either of them lose. Seoul is, I mean, I talked about this before. Seoul is like one of the chillest dudes you can talk to. Seoul just kind of like exists.
Yeah, for sure. Off the
that
side.
killed,
Okay.
yeah. Rockwall is looking like a pretty good option for Fleet. If you can do that float stuff and you have nowhere to DI. Oh, jeez. Seoul is racking up damage.
Damage there, but still has to make the stock get back. Pushing it all the way from one side of the stage to the other. Honestly, really strong stock for Seoul so far. This is basically a full stock lead. Lots of extra credit. Uppercut's not quite going to kill
on
yet.
Seoul did not hit Seoul though.
Oh!
But that should do it.
Just barely making it back there. Elky's got to hold on to the stock for as long as they can. High percent, pretty scary. But we're making it back. Got 38% on the board. Oh, the dash attack on shield. We're going to break out of the grab, though.
Soul's been going for that special pummel a lot. That, ooh, just barely missed. Died off the other side anyway.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, Soul's been going for the extra special pummel, and it's actually really imperative that you don't let them do that, because Fleet not having fruit is such a big deal.
Nice spacing coming out from Fleet. Soul has Elkies off stage. Runs into a ledge trap. Ooh, this is scary. Elkies actually making it back first. Enough time to get that down tilt out. Got the scrap going on, but Soul's stock lead here is going to put in a lot of work. I mean, if Elkies doesn't clean this up quick.
Yeah, they got a lot of extra percent. All right, went for the tech read, but just kind of didn't go anywhere.
Off stage. He misses the fair spike.
What I'd like to see Elkies do a little bit more off stage is go for a nair into either a fair, depending on how the DI, or an uppercut at that point. And just do a little bit of extra confirm and wait and see what they do.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Oh, this is looking rough. 131 on Maple right now. Oh, that fair spike
Still alive.
Yeah, I mean, even at 131, that fair spike's not going to kill. It might just...
That should kill then.
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, that's 131%. It's not undoable, but that's pretty difficult.
Okay. He's hasn't landed a hit yet. Soul just keeping control. Going for a tech chase read.
Yeah, Soul's just been off on pretty much all the tech chase reads Elkies have been doing. That might kill you.
Oh, wow, okay. And with that, we're going into game 5. Winner of this will go on to fight ZB.
The honor of fighting the Zeebs. All right, where are we going? If you're Elkies, what stage do you want? I feel like you don't want to stage with a close boss zone, and you also don't want to stage with a huge boss zone. I feel like both those things are really good for Fleet.
Yeah, that's an awkward situation.
Yeah, you kind of just want like a good, I mean, maybe tower? That's what they're looking at. Hodojo might be a pretty good option. The more I think about it, that looks like that should be like the best option for Maple. You got platforms to move around, but you don't have a whole lot of space for Fleet, but it's not too small at the same time.
That seems reasonable to me. I mean, they're certainly thinking about Merchant Port. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like they might actually go to Hodojo after all.
This is a huge, huge stage choice, so we'll see. Now they don't. Now they have no idea what stage they want to go. All right, we're going to Juiceville.
Okay.
Cool. It's got the medium size, which is good, but it's a little horizontal, which I don't know is the best option against Fleet.
Well, we'll see how this goes. I mean, so far Fleet is in control, getting a lot of pokes in, getting a full combo in here. As Elki's off stage, but Elki's gonna fight her way out with a fair. Still has to do some work to even out the percents, but it's in progress. Double fair? Oh, we're going for an air fair.
Go for a little bit more than just a fair. I like to see some sort of change in one way or another, because it simply wasn't killing before.
Okay, got Fleet off stage. We got Lily to help support the edge guard, but oh, we are falling off stage. Soul is going to look to reverse the situation. Oh my god!
Gosh.
Excuse me.
I didn't think I was even going to hit. No jump hasn't landed yet. All right, got it back now.
Yeah, the uppercut missing off stage, going to give Fleet an opportunity. Soul has the combo.
Yeah, just held in a little too far. I think I was down tilt? Or was that F? I think it was just down tilt.
I guess so. I'm a little surprised.
again, we're so close. Game 5 between these two players. Soul currently in the lead. Could be a huge lead if the stock is gone.
Lily in play. Such high percent for Elkies. Elkies trying to play super safe right now. Trying to avoid anything that could be a confirm. Slowly inching her way towards Fleet in the corner. Good tech. Mr. Soul playing this great two-dimensional neutral game. Just trying to bait and punish.
Yeah, Elkies is doing a good job surviving though. Really high percent, still alive. The stock is needing to put in some work to even it out. Unfortunately not going to happen, and now this could be Elkies' last stock of the tournament.
Elkies fighting for her life right now. Getting a lot of damage here. Ooh, gets grabbed. Oh, is it going to be a big combo? Ooh, that's a nasty combo. That's a solid 40%. What are we going to do here? Can we get a kill off the top? I mean, 86 is rather low, but we have the top platform to work with here to help you out. Okay, we're going to go for the fair spike.
Fair. Oh, it's just I love that throw so much.
The get up attack will break Fleet out of this punish. Soul is back in play.
Try to grab. You're starting to get a good amount of percent on this stock. If you're Elkies, you got to get rid of this stock now.
Ooh. Dodging the arrow. Oh, we're hitting buttons.
Oh, such a dangerous situation. His shield was looking like it was going to break soon, but it didn't. Man, Fleet's just living for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't get the combo off Lily. That could have been big.
I don't think there's a jump. After they're back, it's fine.
Oh, this is such a dangerous situation for Elkies. 161 on Mystery Soul.
Yeah, this game's just slipping further and further away the more percent Elkies takes. A simple back air or up air could just kill now, but that should do it.
All right.
So we're last stock, but at 125% on a light character.
It's doable,
Can
but it's
Elkies
tough.
clutch?
Oh God! Oh, got the shield up in time!
All right, if you're Soul, you got to not panic. You have this game. It's your game to lose.
I feel like Soul's not really a panicker. The thing is, Elkies is a clutcher.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Oh God! Is that the kill?
And that's it.
And Soul
See
with a
Soul
little pop off.
a little bit. Close set. Such a close set between these two. We've seen this time and time again. Yeah, Soul stood up for a minute and then was like, oh wait, I got to sit back down.
Yep.
You're losers.
It's time for Soul's match versus ZB now. ZB third fleet set in a row. And if ZB wins it, it'll be a fourth fleet set in a row.
Has ZB fought anything other than Fleet in top 8?
Nope. It's an all fleet top 8 for ZB.
ZB is the one savior saving us from Fleet Dittos.
You say saving us. I mean...
But yeah, let's look at his path. Where has ZB gone? Fought Mystery Soul, Fleet. Cake Assault, Fleet. Mystery Soul again, Fleet. So this is going to be, if ZB wins, 4 Fleet sets in a row.
Yeah. I mean, it's potentially 5 fleet sets in a row. That's the run of a lifetime, right?
Yeah, Big Up Boy in the chat going, finally, because that's how it has gone. Every set has been, like, Game 5, last hit between Mystery Soul and Elkies has just barely clutched out over and over and over again. And if you're a player, that has to get in your head a little bit. Like, you have to sit there and just be like, oh no, it's happening again. Like, I can't let this happen again. It's got to be one of the worst feelings ever. It's like your bracket demon.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it takes a lot of patience to just be able to grind out with this character game after game. And we're getting into it on Merchant Port. Obviously, the last time these two played, ZB took it 3-1. Mystery Soul potentially coming back with a vengeance. We'll have to see. But right now, ZB is in control, and I don't know why he did that.
Doing ZB things. It's ZB. If we've learned anything, it is to not question the things ZB does.
Never question ZB.
If you question ZB, you're only going to end up being more confused.
What are you
Yep.
doing?
Again, don't question ZB.
He's still going for it.
It's the ZB.
All right, there's the up air off the top.
After 5 failed F smashes, they did the classic up air off the top.
Yeah, it's cool to see both the West Coast and East Coast representation here. I mean, we got Seattle versus New York right now. Both joining us here in Portland today. In general, seeing East Coast representation out in the Pacific Northwest is not something we commonly see, so it's awesome to see that. Shout outs to Cake and ZB. And ZB pushing Soul all the way off the side. Okay, Soul is still in play here, but big deficit right now. Basically a full stock lead, plus Crag's very heavy. Oh, but that's going to be the stock! Soul taking it. We're 2 stocks apiece. Soul's got to hang on to this, but no, ZB's going to steal that away with the up air at 100%. We got some shenanigans off stage, but ZB's going to be totally fine right there. ZB fighting his way out of the corner. Soul just trying to keep him there with the pressure. Put these fares out. Space Fair does seem like a nice pressure tool on shield when you're shielding in the corner. Oh, we're going to back those ZB off stage. Oh, these nairs! Soul's going to try to keep it going. Is that spike going to be it? No, not quite. ZB's recovery is crazy.
Yeah, ZB has just seemed to be a little in control more or less the entire game, just barely out of reach, but still, 40%, it's even.
He's going to break that rock. Yeah, but ZB hasn't really let up momentum the whole time.
Yeah, the only time ZB has let up momentum is to do ZB things.
Oh, this is an awkward situation.
Yeah,
ZB is back to the
was.
center stage. Off the side.
Could be it.
Alright, Soul actually looking to clutch this out. Has a % lead now. ZB fighting their way back from the corner. If if Soul gets one good arrow strong off stage, that could be it. Eating some fruit. Stay healthy. Yo, yo, yo! The pillar into down strong is gonna take it. Very clutch from ZB there. ZB snickering at his victory. That's 1-0 for ZB, but Soul honestly looking very respectable that game, taking it down to the wire. Almost took that first game, had quite the lead at the end, but we're going to see how things go here on PS2. Ooh, nice wave land from ZB, land behind the shield, get something started here.
Oh, both try to grab at the same time. You love seeing that animation.
Yeah.
I love that animation because it immediately sets for a major scrap right after. And you love to see what player is going to do what. Some players immediately may panic, be like, gotta get out of here, and the other one's like, I'm going to mash buttons, I don't care. Or that maybe that is their panic option. I'm going to mash buttons, I don't care.
Super even game so far, but these percents definitely are going to favor Crag overall, so Soul's got to be a little careful here. 100% on... Oh, goes for the pillar down strong again. Good roll to dodge it. Thought that was going to be an up air, so we got a back air, a little bit weak. Ooh, 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 and that's the up air off the top. ZB just chasing Soul.
Yeah, and Crag at 80%, 90%. It's not the worst thing in the world. It is if you're right here, though. Oh, I would have liked to see Soul go out there and just hit him one more time. Just completely confirm it.
Alright, ZB putting less pressure with these normals, with these grabs. Soldier's going for these rinse and repeats arrow spikes off stage. Wasn't quite working out, but does get the confirm right there.
So Soul got that kill because ZB was trying to mash Tech Pillar so hard that they buffered the special get up from ledge. That is actually one of the things I've noticed about... Oh, wow! Early Gimp, 40%! Crag Pillar Gimps will never get old.
Yeah. I'm surprised this is the first one we've seen this top 8.
I'm under the opinion that no matter what's going on, Crag should be behind the other character, so you can see what's happening.
Oh, ZB trying to go for something off stage, gets stuffed out. Soul's gonna take the opportunity to get a bunch of percent on. They're getting pressure from behind. Pretty unfortunate when you're in shield, but Soul rolling out of there, getting back to safety. Tax on 62%, not bad for extra credit so far. Okay, that fair is going to kill.
Drop zone.
Oh, we're gonna... That pillar game had too much drift on it. Zeepu's gonna go back to ledge, but Fleet covering it. Alright, this is a similar situation to last game where Fleet had the percent lead, but Crag just has the fat.
Crag just has Crag. Again, Crag is never ahead nor behind. How many games have you seen Crag just get, like, bullied the whole game and then they win anyway?
Yeah, Crag is one of those characters for sure.
Oh, wow, what broke the pillar? Instantly.
Anytime a character can afford to take a hit, but you can't afford to get hit by the character, they're always going to have massive comeback potential.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, ZB going pretty high there.
I think ZB pillared just to see if he even had the pillar.
Might as well check, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna side B recover. I like the stall, but Soul's gonna call out. Ooh, 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 ooh! No wall detect there. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh my, and he got the kill out of that. That's nuts.
Actually crazy. Okay. Alright.
What are you doing, ZB?
Alright,
how do you do these things? How do you get away with that?
We're up 2-0.
I feel like that has to be illegal in like 48 states.
Not in Oregon, though, apparently.
It's just not illegal here.
Alright, Soul starting off attacking on the damage. It does seem like every game Soul gets off to a better and better start. It's going to be a matter of preventing ZB from clutching it out.
It's going to be a matter of stopping Crag from being Crag.
Well, you can't stop Crag from being Crag, but...
You got to try. The best you can do.
You can simply out-rival the rival.
There's also the situation that I like to call getting better playered, where like it feels like you're winning the set basically, or you're winning the game or whatever, and then they just kind of decide, I'm not gonna die, I'm just gonna win. It doesn't usually happen with players that are these good though, so I don't think this is one of those situations.
No, it totally happens with players that are these good. I disagree with that entirely. I think when you have players these good, you see that better player moment happen as the defining fact at the very end of the game or the very end of the set all the time. Like, you'll see two players who will go to the wire all the time, but somehow one of them is always the one that clutches it out, and they're the better player, and that's part of what makes them the better player.
Yeah, well, I was talking more about, like, say, against ZB and Cake, where Cake was like, nah, I'm not going to lose now, and just ran away with the set after a couple of games.
Yeah, I feel that. Ooh, look at these platform chases. Oh, nice! Down B!
Oh no.
And wow,
I think Soul was trying to go for the reverse hit on the up special, which to be fair is a really strong hit for some reason.
I'm actually shocked that Soul was the one that died there. I definitely thought ZB was just going to drop a stock. Alright, ZB about to do some Crag things.
Ooh, don't hold out that far.
Yeah, the second fair missing though. Soul's okay. Only 40% is fine, and we're up 2 stocks to 1.
You have the lead. Let's see if Soul can take a game. Oh my gosh! Still alive though, so it worked out. Bad ZB. Alright, where do you throw them at that point? You got a rock above you. What do you do?
Yeah, that's definitely an awkward situation to be in.
Soul's putting in so much more pressure than he has the last few games.
Yeah, it looks like he's starting to find his footing.
Oh my, all the shield pressure. Soul was not doing this the last few games.
If there's one thing I know about Soul coming from Rivals 1, it's that this man is a reverse 3-0 monster. I've seen him reverse 3-0 so many times.
Yeah, that is certainly true. Soul adapts very quickly, and that should be the game, yeah.
Wow, that was a solid game, actually. ZB was just kind of stuffed out the entire time. A
I
lot
think
of
what
pressure
we're-
came from Fleet.
I think what we're also learning is that Rockwall is an insanely good fleet stage.
That too. That too. It did seem that Soul was doing a great job of using the platform layout, but here we are on Ho Dojo. That Nair from Crag gonna just cover so much space on the stage. ZB is starting with a pretty big % lead. Crag's forced to fight his way out of the corner. Fleet doing a great job keeping him in there, but the percents are even now. Fleet's gotta make something happen. Gotta get a lot of damage on. Oh, going for some offstage stuff. Trying to get a kill with that arrow, not quite working out, but keeps the pressure going. Fleet's still very much in control here, but see, returns to center, gets the triple rock throw.
Going for some classic Rivals 1 shenanigans by putting the rock on the pillar.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If it's setting up there, you got to react and roll away from it.
But we dash in.
But Soul, again, has the lead in this game.
Quite strong.
I like how the dashback F strong always gets you. I look at him like, is he? Oh, going way down there.
Oh!
Got back into the blast
Genesis!
zone. I love seeing that interaction. It happens so quickly that you can't like react to getting grabbed.
That's such a funny situation. Oh my god. Oh, is ZB? Okay, ZB's gonna be alive.
Fine.
I'm always so concerned for ZB there, except it just never goes wrong for him at all.
You could have just stopped it. I'm always so concerned for ZB.
Okay, nice nairs. Alright, going to the corner, pulling the rock safely. Oh, the parry on rock cards, nice. Keeping in control, but Fleet does have the % lead. Oh, we're gonna get the spike. I'm not concerned at all for ZB.
I'm glad you had to clarify. You
Yeah.
learned.
I've
You've
adapted.
seen the errors
I've
in
made the
your ways.
adaptation. Alright, good parry on the tornado. Gets my frames, not able to convert off of it. High % for both of them. Either of them could convert here, and that is Fleet stock. Soul going up. Soul could be bringing this to a game 5, folks.
Yeah, the main thing I've really seen difference that Soul made is Soul's adapted to his shield pressure. Soul's doing a lot of floating and putting pressure on their shield, and when they do hit shield, floating just out of range or knowing when they can grab. And it seemed like ZB was allowed to play defensively in those games before, and he's getting away with it.
But now he's just under too much pressure to be able to get away with that.
Yeah,
he's going to find and pick his proactive spots.
Oh, okay. A fleet that high up always has to be concerning.
These two are so even right now. Oh, we're going to get some pillar.
So close to that being the set. Soul has no more stocks to give, so has to do something here.
Looks like ZB wanted
This
to
might
that
just be
grab.
it.
Oh
Yeah, there
my
it
god,
is.
and that's the set. Good games.
All right.
Once again, 3-1 to ZB, but really respectable showing from Soul.
Congratulations to Mystery Soul getting 3rd place. I'm sure Mystery Soul feels like he could have got better than that, but 3rd place for a bracket like this,
Mystery Soul's
Pretty dang
mindset
good.
is always, I'm getting first. Like, that's
Yeah,
definitely always
for-
his mindset.
for sure. I was told ZB also feels the same way because Bio, who got, what, 4th in Rivals 1 here at PRGE, has the 3rd place medal that ZB got in Rivals 1
Yeah.
because ZB
Yep.
will not take any medal that is not 1st.
Yep.
So Bio was like, ZB's just helping me maintain the 3rd place.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Bio getting 3rd place in doubles yesterday. So it has to stay.
True.
So,
And now ZB gets to play the Fleet matchup.
again,
Wow.
if there's anyone warm by now, it is ZB.
This is Fleet number 4 in a row. I mean, facing Mystery Soul twice, and now the second time facing Cake Assault.
Yeah.
Very cool top 8 for ZB. I'm sure ZB's stoked about it.
It could have been Keeb as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keeb. I know you're watching. Miss you over here, Keeb. PNW is so spoiled with like all our players are really. Oh, Zetterburn? Are we getting Zetter? Hold on. Are they doing the best friends set? They have tourney mode off. What are they doing? I mean, they're definitely warming up, but maybe they're warming up and taking first stock and being like, okay, I have won now. This is our rock, paper, scissors.
What are you doing? Wait, is that actually what they were doing?
I think
Using
so.
first stock as a rock, paper, scissors. No shot. Okay. All right.
These two are characters.
They are characters in the game Rivals of Aether 2.
So, when are we just adding Cake and ZB to the game? Maybe we gotta have a Force Burn skin for Cake, and like all the smoke is just his face. Just a bunch of pictures of his face.
That is terrifying. This is why you're not on the design team, dude. What the heck is that?
I can make my own damn ideas.
And so Craig's Rock is ZB's face?
They need their own catchphrase. Every time you throw the rock, it has to scream at them. Just ZB's voice screaming.
Yeah, when ZB gets a command grab, no free will.
We play a beautiful game. But it could be more beautiful. They both are at 40%. I'm going to say the game starts here because I've not been paying attention to this game at all.
Too busy memeing about skins to Trials 2. Jesus.
Why not?
Well, Cake putting on some pressure on Shield here. They're tit for tat right now.
Yeah, that's the reverse hit I was talking about.
I see.
It always kills you. If you get hit by it, you're going to die because it's always in that situation off stage.
Oh, nice bear coming from ZB. He's gonna have to find a way to get this kill. I mean, that was a pretty early kill from Cake this stock. I mean, you kind of didn't see early kills like this from Mystery Soul the last two sets, and Cake has been just like cleaning up this offstage play much more efficiently.
Yeah,
like this. Okay.
Yeah, like I was saying, I would like to see Soul putting a little more pressure off stage, like floating on Crag, because that is such a bad spot for Crag to be.
It does seem Cake's fine-grained control of the hover is just very good and a big part of success right now. Alright, ZB getting the grab, not getting too much off of it. High percent on ZB. He's got to be careful. Oh, is that going to be the kill? Not quite. But this is an awkward situation. Oh! Good find. Crag fighting his way from the ledge. Oh, this is a bad situation. Alright, Cake not able to capitalize there, but getting the parry there, he's going to get something going. Can he just get the offstage kill right here?
Didn't get the reverse hit. Too far away to really land on ledge. ZB given the classic teabag.
See, that's a respectable teabag, not a keyboard speed teabag.
You're right. You're right. It's not real if it's keyboard. It's cheating.
It's a cheat bag. Alright, playing some footsies on this platform. Oh god. Alright, ZB's fine-ish, but this is really high percent. I mean, one good nair, one good back air just could be it. Or if you combo up into an up air, that could be it too. Yeah, soft air not gonna be quite it. Oh, just spiked the arrow. Nice.
Alright, game one going to Cake. Cake is potentially 2 games away from winning the entire tournament and literally every event all weekend. I'm not even kidding about that. They won Rivals 1 doubles.
No, not a single person thinks you're kidding about Cake winning every event, dude.
But
not a single person thinks you're kidding about that.
I just have to put that in context. Rivals 1 doubles, Rivals 2 doubles, Rivals 1 singles, Rivals 2 singles, all of them. Which, to be fair, ZB also won doubles because they were teaming.
I hear Cake Assault is pretty good at the video game.
I don't know if that's true. I need a fact check.
Alright, here we go. On a nice small stage. They just wants to close the gaps. Oh, coming down with kind of a lazy back air. Was expecting that to get shielded and parried, but...
Yeah, I don't mind the stage pick. The stage pick has worked for most of the fleets. But Crag is also, I want to kill you. So, you know, kind of depends on how the fleet's going to be. Ooh. This is where it's been rough on ZB the whole time.
Yeah,
being
this is
stuck
gonna
on
be
pillar
it.
with float down there. Yeah.
Nice hedgehog.
ZB has to somehow make some sort of adaptation when he recovers. And I don't even know what that's going to be, because, like, what do you do against Fleet?
Oh, going for the command grab, just missing it. Fleet's going to be very happy about that. Try to carry the stock lead for as long as you can, but hasn't gotten too much percent yet, not much extra credit, but here's the extra credit. It's coming out a bit now.
Reverse fair. I love reverse hits. I don't know about you.
I think they're sick.
Yeah. Still doesn't land. It's okay. There you go. Finally landed. I know there was a mixed reaction to reverse hits when people first saw them in Rebels 2, because they eventually got removed from Rebels 1 entirely. You see the taunt.
Fleet just trying to keep this pressure up from center stage. Oh, and that's just going to be the kill right there.
Yep.
Wow.
Fleet has a lot of strong aerials that are real hard to deal with, and are surprisingly disjointed for the size of the bow.
Yeah. That's that pit phenomenon.
What would win? Hitting someone with a bow or giant beetle wings?
Beetle wings? Is that what we're calling them? That's
Legs.
I guess
wings.
they're wings.
I didn't say wings, I said legs.
You said legs?
I said legs.
I thought you were talking about those back air wings.
Imagine Crag with wings and multiple jumps.
I don't want to imagine that.
Fair way to heaven, literally.
Those back air spikes do look a bit like wings, but I digress. Right now, ZB just trying to clean up the stock here. 128% on Fleet.
Yeah, same story as the first game where Cake's just kind of taken stock earlier.
Coming up with the fair. That's still not going to kill quite yet. Those rock shards are going to help, but... Okay, alright. Yo, down air. Oh, that's high
Too
percent means you can't
high.
combo off the down air. When can't you combo off down air?
180 apparently.
Rough. Boom.
That should finally do it. So 97%, it is Crag. It's not out of the question, but it's also Cake. But it's also ZB. Starting to see some percent.
Yeah, oh, wait. This is the punish happening.
Yeah, this is kind of real.
Cake doing a great job just dodging that, dodging the back air there. So
Oh,
good.
that should be it, yeah.
Cake is so good at using his
ZB
maneuverability
had-
to just dodge stuff.
I
you know?
think ZB had to take that stock with that one opening or it was just going to be game. All right, potentially the last game of the tournament. Cake needs just one more.
All right, here we go. Back to the forest.
Interesting to run back. I mean, they started getting momentum at the end, so I guess I could understand it. All right, playing a bit slower now and still getting hit. Cake has really good decision making on when to actually go out there and try to hit that pillar.
Oh, is this just gonna be the kill? No pillar in play, right? Yeah,
Dang.
that's rough. I mean, once the pillar's out of play, like,
What do you do?
Crag's recovery is no longer that threatening at all.
Yeah. What an amazing parry.
It seems like that's the fundamental difference between seeing the Cake ZB sets and the Soul ZB sets. Just getting the pillar out of there and then completely abusing ZB's lack of
Yeah.
options off stage.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I like that, though. Is it just me, or are all the serial teabaggers Cragnuts? Am I wrong?
Who are you including in this list of serial teabaggers?
My list is only 2 people long, MSB.
Well, I was thinking Bio. But are we counting Bio as not a real teabagger? Is there a
Yeah, they're
keyboard
keyboard, it
teabagger?
doesn't count.
Okay.
Yeah. It's cheating teabagging, it's too fast. Is D-pad teabagging cheating too?
I guess so. I mean, I guess
Cheating asterisk.
I guess it depends on how good the D-pad is. Because the D-pads on GameCube controllers are pretty bad, honestly.
Hey, this game's even. Oh,
Yo, ZB takes the lead.
ZB's in the lead, I think, for the first time all said. You're 135%, but you are also cracked.
Okay, well, there's that
Never
stock.
mind. You just kind of held out unfair. This could be the final stock of the tournament. One more before Cake wins.
But honestly, this is ZB's best chance so far to
Yeah,
take the game.
it really is. ZB has to make something with this.
Honestly, getting a lot of damage here. Cake not able to find the opening here. Oh, goes for that nair on the platform. Oh, what the
no!
heck? Even Cake looks shocked.
ZB and Cake both just kind of threw their hands out like, what happened?
Yeah. Well, that's the set and the match and the tournament. Congratulations to Cake Assault for winning Rivals 2.
And one, and doubles, and everything, as they always do. I would love to sit here and talk. Yeah, I'd love to sit here and talk forever, but let's quickly look over this bracket, and then we're going to have to cast it to some other games. So
surprisingly few Game 5s overall. Honestly, a lot of pretty one-sided sets, and Cake just sort of dominating. Did he only drop one game the whole tournament?
I think
he only dropped one game in top 8, that's for sure.
Yeah, he only dropped one to ZB. I don't know about the other ones, but ZB having to go through the Fleet Gauntlet, doing a pretty good job at that. Yeah, this has just been really fun. This has been our third Rivals 2 event of the summer. It's been great. I think this has been our best event we've held like ever in PDX Rivals history.
That's awesome.
Like, awesome convention space. Cute, awesome convention and retro convention. Great players. This is the first time ZB and Cake have been out here for this. It's real hard to get East Coast players out here because we're so far away from everything. It's pretty expensive to fly. So huge shout out to Portland Retro Gaming Expo for putting the money up to run this bracket. Huge shout out to production. They've been awesome for us. They've been doing things all weekend. Huge shout out to Epic Gaming PDX for helping us with TO. We had a whole team of TOs. At one point, the fire alarm got pulled yesterday, which like delayed us by an hour, and we still finished on time. And we had a hard time we had to get out. So
that was certainly exciting.
It's been great. It's a fun story nowadays, but it was stressful at the time. So, all right, it's been fun. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Jarek. This is Pride. We'll see you next time.